standard of good. It's like, well, this is better. It's like, what? In what way? It's like, like case-wise? Nope. Character-wise? Nope. Well, it just felt
Maya's
right.
Turnabout Sisters Ballad is a C-tier song from the series.
It's like this person doesn't think. Like, this person doesn't brain.
It's like, I don't remember everything from Ace Attorney, but Jesus Christ.
You can remember the bad, though.
I can remember the bad. I don't remember the names. I could just tell you what happened.
I can remember the things that make me feel pain, you know? Like...
Yeah.
I bet he would like the end of Investigations 1 because it's like Alba was such a empowering character.
He was such a girl boss.
Yeah, he just came out of nowhere and no one expected it.
Yeah, like he acted like such a nice, helpful man up until then. I don't understand it.
Pain. Speaking of people that are totally nice and helpful men. Fucking the Arcadum situation.
Oh damn! You figured out about that. Damn it! I was gonna keep quiet in case you didn't know yet.
No. I found out like literally an hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
God damn it!
It's every single fucking content. There's always one thing. There's always one thing with every content creator.
It's like no one's a good content creator.
You can't trust anyone anymore.
No.
It's true.
I'm like, the only person I'm holding on to, and hopefully you too, Carlos, because we talked about it before, is Markiplier. But I'm just scared now. I will stop watching YouTube if that fucking shit happens.
If Markiplier gets outed as like a fucking pedo or groomer, it's over.
If he does like a scummy shit, like he steals money from the poor, I'd be fine with that. If he turns out to be fucking
alright. Lower standards? Okay.
just cause it's like, well, we can. It's like, oh, he steals money, sure. This man, no. I know I said that as a joke, but fucking, oh my god.
But no, like, I'm so mad. Like, if fucking Matt Mercer turns out to be an abuser, if he turns out to be an abuser, that's going to fuck me up less than Arcadum.
I don't know who Arcadum though. That's
he's basically the person I modeled my entire D&D world after.
Christ, no.
He was my main inspiration, and it just, hey, guess what? He's just fucking abused.
He's just an asshole.
Sexually assaulted, guilt-tripped, gaslit 10+ women.
Is it confirmed?
Yeah, it's completely confirmed. Recordings and everything.
Because I saw accusations.
Yeah, I didn't know if they had like actual like evidence.
No,
I didn't know. I heard accused.
They have evidence. I was looking at it.
Damn.
I haven't heard any of the audio yet, but like looking back on it, it's just so fucking
sorry,
sad.
Doctor. Yeah, you did walk into an Arcadum.
Yeah, you did, and so fucking upset.
Today, Mikos texted me, hey, weren't you and Slicer talking about Arcadum like yesterday? I hadn't heard him before. Is this him? And then he sent me the controversy. I was like, oh no.
Him?
Literally, that came out yesterday.
I thought it just came out today. Like, wasn't it like...
Well, it's 21 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
But like, I'm so mad because we literally just had like a great D&D session, and we were talking about Arcadum and how great of a dungeon master he was, and then this shit happens the next fucking day.
That's fucking
sad. I'm so fucking upset about that. Like, genuinely.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
fucked
exactly.
Up.
Judge Judy Slayer, thank you for the follow. We don't usually talk this negatively about people.
Wait. Hold on, they followed me yesterday. Hello, Judge Judy Slayer.
Hello, Judge Judy Slayer.
I tweeted out I was playing Grace Attorney 2. Hey, if you watch that one, I'm over here as well. If that's a weird coincidence.
Oh man, like I'm just so upset.
I can't understand for the D&D sense, but I can. It's sad because I could understand because it kind of happened with me with Cry.
Yeah, Cry.
Because I was just like, why? So I can understand where you're coming from completely because before Cry, I was like, I didn't like watch him because he didn't really post that much, but just knowing that a guy, you were like, oh, this is a cool guy, and I like did voice impressions of it, like, you know, all that, and it's just like you figure out he's just an asshole, and you're just like
I just started watching him too. Like I just like, oh, this is pretty good, and then I'm like, oh, come on, fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
it's
like,
fucked.
I've been like, take that feeling now, multiply it by like 100, because I've been watching him for like 2 years now, which is like right at the start. Well, not at the start even. This is like a year into what's been going on with these women, and it's just so like I'm mad. I gave this man money. I subscribed to him. Like I'm so pissed.
And he also like openly was against Call Me Carson. Like he fucking decimated Call Me Carson when his thing came out too.
Yeah. Like
It's just like
Fucking douche. It's unbelievable. Like, cause now, like, it's. I feel bad for you, especially because you've implemented stuff that he usually does in his campaign into your world,
yeah,
and that's
well,
now it's like tainted. Now
see,
it's like
it's
tainted.
not. I'm not saying it's tainted now. I'm saying I'm gonna do it better. I'm gonna be better than him.
yeah.
Because if he's gonna be a shitbag, I mean, hey, at least I'm not a shitbag, which automatically makes me. I say that now. 10 years down the line, I'm gonna end up being some fucking asshole.
Please no.
Guaranteed.
Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself.
Nah, if that happens, I know the quality mistakes are gonna track.
Yeah,
me
we'll
down
have you
and kill
back.
me.
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah.
No, they're
I
gonna
just like to
track
imagine you
me
get
down and
canceled.
kill me.
They leak like I was sexually harassed in DMs, and they play the video and just take off your clothes.
I have some horrible things to say about Slicer02. Here's my video.
Show your boobies.
I feel so sad. Comfort me sexually.
Fucking disgusting.
That's literally what he did too. I just
In the same voice.
no, but I wish.
Ruined the voice though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
He ruined the memes.
I actually just implemented his modular boss difficulty idea into my campaign. Yeah, exactly. Like it's just everything that I built.
Oh yeah, I know that's it. It's just I didn't say rework. I said like it's it's now associated with it. It just feels gross.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I'm not gonna be reworking. Like I can't. Like I have all this work done already. Like it's easier for me to just say it was inspired by a bad person.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do it in my own way and make it better through that, you know? Like, yeah, exactly. He can have good ideas on D&D, but be a horrible person. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
there's a separation between art and the artist kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But, like, even still, it's hard to associate with that anymore. Like, it's hard to even say that my world is inspired by what he's done. What he built for himself. And then it just turns out that he's just like this fucking douchebag, sexual assaulter.
He had everything. He had a dream job, he had a girlfriend, he had money coming in, he had the perfect life ahead of him.
Yeah.
It's like it's like that someone needs to make a study off this shit and figure out why the
out
fuck
of control.
people, like why the fuck people keep doing that.
It's probably like a power thing.
It's
still
definitely a power thing. But like
it happens too damn often.
But like thinking back on it, the flags were there in his streams. All of the red flags were there. All of them. Because he had so many streams where he just sat around and was talking about, yeah, you know, I'm not feeling well. It was literally just a pity party stream. Every single time. And this would happen like more than twice a week. It's just insane. sucks that
That's
he probably turned a ton of personalities off D&D as well as that you. Yeah, exactly. Like fish for a lot of compliments. Yeah, exactly. He did exactly that.
I think like the main thing is like a lot of people who are popular on YouTube or Twitch and stuff. They grew up being like generally like lack of a better word, just nerds and stuff. They usually get picked on, or they grow up and they once they have this power, they get sort of fucking corrupted by it. They go fucking insane with it for some reason. They just want more. That they, despite having all they could possibly want, they just want more.
And I think like he was using his depression or like. I don't know if he actually has depression.
He probably doesn't.
But he was using it as an excuse. That's bullshit. Like, it's absolute bullshit. He rejected going to therapy. Like, you can't actually get help if you don't want it. So, like, right there, that's a major fucking red flag. I haven't seen any of those.
Ryan Haywood's a different level.
I don't actually know who Ryan Haywood is, so
I don't know.
Rooster Teeth guy.
Oh yeah, fuck. Well,
no, he's. I think Ryan Haywood's in a whole different league because he actually did stuff.
Same. If you check my Twitter, you can find a lot of things on there for it. I can just send it to you as well.
He said he was making like a video response today, didn't he? Arcade him.
He was gonna like stream and talk about it, but then he didn't. As far as I can tell, at least he didn't.
I mean, how can you explain that? It'd be different if it's just accusations and then you make a video. When you have evidence, what the fuck can you say?
He's fucked now. He's gonna probably dip out like Call Me Carson did, but Call Me Carson's actually back now.
Yeah, is Call Me Carson the one he was working with H2O Delirious and
No.
Okay.
No, Call Me Carson was like the Minecraft YouTuber.
And I think the one you're talking about is Ohm Wrecker.
Yeah, Ohm Wrecker.
Ohm Wrecker's just a coward. Like that's.
Ohm Wrecker didn't do anything like lewd with anyone. He just was an asshole for no reason.
Yeah, nah, he's just an asshole and a coward, and that's it. Too busy editing his Discord history. Yeah, he is. Like, oh my god, it's. I'm running out of words to
describe.
Yeah, it's just I feel incredibly disappointed, and I had a lot of respect for the guy that died in literally 2 words. So.
Damn.
But you know what? He doesn't affect us anymore. That's come back and go die now. We have a good thing ahead of us tonight.
Yeah.
We have a very fun final.
We have a great
trial here.
attorney to get to.
True. I just hope my fucking mouth
Internet
doesn't hate me.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I am quite excited for this trial.
Let's fucking go! If I can get my chair.
Oh, such a shame though.
Yeah.
Yep. All we can do is try to be better and make the Indian environment welcoming and safe for everyone. Yeah. What?
Your mouth. You talk about when you said it's like my mouth doesn't fall off or something like that.
Oh yeah, because I got fucking cavities filled. They drilled into my teeth so they could put things that sealed the drill together. Like it's weird.
Sealed the deal.
I had cavities and they had to drill into my teeth in order to like fill it properly. It's really annoying.
Okay, I showed him off stream.
Yeah.
Not the whole thing, but like the important parts.
Yeah, the weird stuff.
That person was fucking insane.
It's like, what is their ranking? How does their ranking work?
Good game now. Good game.
Good game. No one could have seen means coming.
Yeah, that was their own words. He acted so natural. No one could have seen means coming.
He's such a normal dude.
It's like, again, I'm gonna say this again and again and again. Don't mess with us, visual novel fans. We can't fucking read.
We look at pretty picture.
Look at guy and he's like, he looks nice. I trust him.
Does he even look nice?
He didn't even look.
I know.
I have no idea how they thought that. They consider best game in the whole series.
Like,
No, stop it.
literally means. How did that's
Memes.
literally like means is the Lysanderoth of fucking Ace Attorney, except he was played seriously. He was such a bad villain.
Who like means and thinks kindness? The smile and the gotcha.
You're so fucking precious. And you smile.
Hey.
Lysanderoth. Yeah, fucking
Mein
Lysanderoth from ProZD videos.
My God.
They're just so very clearly evil fucking character. They're just like, yes,
What's the opposite of a red herring?
no worries, Archibald.
A blue herring? I don't know.
Bluefish.
Bluefish.
Bad King Dragon sends his
Sends his regards. No! It's like, wait, nah, King Dragon.
Yeah, just for me, he is literally just such a poorly written villain. Because Turnabout Academy's setup is good. It's not bad. It's good. It ain't great, but it's good.
And then you go inside the school and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, especially because like a lot of the things that they do in like the trial, for example, like setting up the fucking I did it thing. This is Sporticus. Can't believe I fucking said that. But the like
Probably right. LaBelle's the best villain in D&D. I don't know about that one. He was certainly one of the funnier ones. No, Marlon Rhymes was the good one.
Yeah, Marlon Rhymes is the only good one.
Because he acted like a human being.
Yeah, exactly.
Revenge on an Orca, though.
And also, the dissonant Phoenix Wright is fantastic.
Yeah. Yo.
Phantom was a pretty good villain. I disagree. Because there was not enough, like, going on. Yeah, no, for one, he is just the most incompetent police officer we've ever met in any game.
Well, no, more so just, like, incompetence as a spy. Like, he gave himself away, so, like, the amount of mistakes he made was insane.
Well, yeah, that too, but I'm saying, like, from a story perspective, you know? Like, there was not enough going on in that to make it a proper setup. The only thing that was a proper setup was in Case 4 Investigation, where he just says, yeah, I did all these myself. That was it. That was it. And also the injustice we trust, like, okay, all right, sure.
Injustice,
but that's one thing, and then another thing that happens, like, literally 3 hours of gameplay before you find out that he's evil. So, I really don't think he was a very good overarching villain for a game. In fact, I think he's probably one of the worst attempts to do that in the Ace Attorney series.
Yeah, probably one of the worst final villains. Even Alba.
Simon was just laughing at this dude.
Oh yeah, the guy in the video, in the fucking, was making his opinion, he said no one could see the Phantom coming, and if you did, you had to have looked up a guide.
What?
There's no way you could have predicted that he was the Phantom.
You could predict it. I mean, AJ fucking did. But
yeah, he did predict it. He didn't even know he predicted it.
Yeah.
Like you can predict it, but like there wasn't enough setup for it. You know?
Yeah, it's like it could have
like, weird situations. Like, why was he over here? Why, you know, what is he doing over?
It wasn't fun to take him down.
No, it wasn't because like
we were just told this will end the Dark Age of the Law. He is the villain we must defeat.
And also the fact that like he doesn't even act like himself. It's not the same person. It's not the Bobby Fulbright that we came to know in Dual Destinies. What?
No, just I heard you stop yourself from saying we came to know and love. You just said we came to know and know.
Bees.
I think that's the point, isn't it? Well, yes, but at the same time, thematically, it just doesn't work.
Like, it doesn't have that impact.
Yeah, there's no...
He's not intimidating.
Yeah, there's just no fun in taking him down. It's not just like, you know, it's not like you even wear him down. He just kind of admits that he's a spy immediately. You know? You see, he just kind of like shuts down the second you bring up the second argue. Like, at this point, it's good by Dual Destiny standards, even fucking then. Dual
I don't even know what good is for Dual Destinies.
I
the
feel
DLC
like it might
case.
the DLC case.
But even then,
I feel like like y'all was saying, it's like not enough was built around it because we didn't even know Apollo had a friend until like what, the fourth
exactly.
case, and then it's just like, oh, now it's, you know, the reason why there was an accident over there from a long time ago, and then it starts going back and forth for like, oh, there was evidence a long time ago.
It all gets dumped at the end instead of which you
Yeah,
can see with
a
Freddy's
build.
Attorney. There's a slow buildup of something happening in the world.
Mhm.
You can
Like-
see a shadow slowly creeping.
Look,
It's like-
here's a good game.
Oh yeah, he said he felt more sad for Clay than Gregory Edgeworth, and having played Investigations too.
God.
Yeah, he
Fuck
said that
off.
fucking The Inherited Turnabout was an awful case, and I'm just pulling my fucking hair out. And how can somebody just be that dumb? Like, at that point, it isn't even a matter of taste. It is just
Ignorant.
objective stupidity.
Objectively.
I want to
wrong.
comment like, listen, man, I know it's your opinion, but this is the worst opinions I've ever seen in my entire life.
The
You probably
worst
can't
thing.
read.
Yeah, he's a fucking visual novel fan.
Who said this? Some Reddit post.
Yeah, he said Godot was a misogynistic asshole who didn't care about anyone but himself, and that it was weird. Like he said, it was a bad thing. He acted irrational. Like why would he put all the blame on Phoenix? Why would he put all of his blame on Phoenix? It seems so irrational. Like it's not his fault. Yes, correct.
That's the point.
That's because he's acting irrational because he's dealing with grief that he doesn't know where to put. Correct.
It's
You understand
easy.
how a human works, Redditor?
It's easier to put the blame on someone else because then you're not the one at fault. Zachary wasn't a villain.
Well, okay, no, but that wasn't. But that
That's
was more
just
about.
ours.
That was more just about whether he killed someone or not, or like
Yeah.
tried to cover up a crime.
Technically, he didn't kill nobody, but technically, he's not a good person either.
No, he's an objectively awful person.
Yeah, but you
like,
never know. That Redditor's just like he's been through a lot since his wife died.
He's not for lack of
Right?
trying.
Oh man,
Accurate.
the Grimari line is a dangerous group.
Zachary single-handedly ushered in the Dark Age
Of the law. He honestly did.
because he was the one that forced Phoenix to present that page. If he had just given him the actual page, there would not have been an
It
issue.
was all he could do.
Like-
Plan his escape.
like,
It's so funny. It makes me
it's
cry.
so fucking funny.
Yeah, Rise from the Ashes was bottom 5.
Like, this person just... I'll admit, the investigation sucks, and Trial Day 2 is just bad. But, like, the case is a good case. It's an emotional one, you know?
Yeah.
And when I say the investigation is bad, I just mean it's long. But that's because of the 3-day trial system, which means there has to be 3 investigations. Trial Day 2 is bad, but, like, the
Game
rest
we
of the
did
case
is-
is fantastic. I love Rise from the Ashes. It's not my favorite case, obviously. It's probably in the top 10 at the very least, but that's about it. Well,
It's fucking.
of course, we'll have our own objectively correct tier list at the end of the series once we finish.
Sure.
Well, once we finish Leighton versus Ray. Turnabout Revolution was top 10, and I think every SOJ culprit was an A tier villain. What?
Who?
Every Spirit of Justice
SOJ?
culprit was Spirit of Justice.
I know that, but that's what I'm
Like-
saying. SOJ.
Like, A tier villain is. I'm gonna get stomach ulcers.
Look, Garan wasn't a good villain, but her theme was a
It was
bang.
okay. It was okay. I like Mr. Rios' more.
It's fucking hilarious to me that fucking Roger Rettins, the ratings Raja, was a better villain. Was a better final villain than Garan, who literally runs an entire fucking
His plan
country.
made more sense.
It really did.
His plan made completely more sense than anything Garan came up with. But you know what? That's mediocre. Let's get into the good shit. Let's get into the happy.
Let's
The
get
shoe
into this
talking me
shit now.
smoking.
But I like
shoe.
complaining.
It's
I like
true.
complaining too.
But you also like laughing,
But
which
I
is gonna
also,
happen.
I also do like laughing, and I enjoy, you know,
Being
actually
happy.
Yeah.
Actually
Being
just
happy.
Being happy. So let's go in.
It's a good thing I don't remember.
When I awoke the following morning, Sasato-san was already gone. Outside the window, the rain came down in sheets. And so began an even longer day than the last, one that I would remember for the rest of my days.
Come back.
And already off the pledge, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Naruto's writing all the shit on his deathbed.
Shoe talk me. I don't see any rain outside that window.
It's
Actually,
cloudy,
it is
though.
cloudy.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
God damn you, Shoe, you're
He's like,
perfect.
she was just like, oh really? Check again. Fuck.
It was clear some of the other times.
You
Like-
mother... Shoe.
Shu knows what he's
It's like,
talking
don't blame me.
about,
Don't
man.
fucking. It's like, don't question my name, Carlos.
Don't fucking. You assume too little. Good morning, Gina. I'm determined to prove your innocence today. I'm sure we can do it.
So where's your friend then?
Sorry?
You know, her in the fancy dress.
Sardo? What the fuck?
Susardo.
Susardo, or however you say it. I don't know.
She left.
Oh, Mrs. Sato left in the morning. She was already gone by the time I woke up.
You alright with that, are you? Forget about me if you like. Go and see her off.
It's fine. It's not as though Mrs. Sato and I won't meet again. One day.
Even so.
Oh, fuck. Fucking water bottles fell.
Oh, boy.
A water bottle? I will destroy the English people.
Why? They talk funny.
Nah, if ever we get to the point where stream is like over 400 people, I'm just gonna at one point say, alright, chat, I need to settle this once and for all. How do you type color? How do you spell it? And then once everyone's come in, just alright mods, we fucking got him. Remove all those British motherfuckers!
Hey, get those U's out of here!
Get those British motherfuckers out of here! USA! USA!
USA.
You. The racist.
Yes. But Eugene,
Imagine having tax money spent on VTubers.
get tax money.
Yeah, they some of the news stations are like sponsored by the
BBC.
government, and they interviewed a bunch of VTubers.
Oh, yeah,
tax
the
money.
The BBC did it.
Yep.
The BBC did. That's fucking hilarious. I forgot they also fucking mislabeled some random guy as being a VTuber. It was like an established VTuber who looks and sounds nothing like a VTuber. Literally, they got the gender wrong. Like, how do you fuck up that badly?
Because they don't care.
Yeah, obviously, but
We're next. Just
like,
know that.
journalism in the shitter. Like,
It's been dead, man.
there was bad journalism, and then there was that piss poor attempt at a story.
Who's that guy?
Jesus.
They need to look up Zach Gamari.
Not even real journalism is true. You only get one chance. This trial today is all we have. And here we have Cutie.
Good
morning, YouTube. Oh God!
The cat.
How are you feeling, Ginny? Did you manage to sleep?
Moo.
Iris, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? When a friend's in need, we show our support. Isn't that right, Waggy? Waggy? Waggy?
Great, way to show your support, kitty.
I'm out of here. I'm fucking guilty.
He's guilty as fuck.
Let him have a nose around. What harm could it do?
Oh, that reminds
I'm
me.
allergic to cats.
Yeah.
Achoo.
True.
I bought a paper on the way here. Now, would you like the good news or the bad news?
Both.
What do you say, Runo? Ginny?
Oh, well, I think I'd rather get the bad news out of the way first.
Nah, always take the good news first. Might not live to hear the bad.
Huh?
What?
That quick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that question actually gives away people's personalities.
Let's not go there.
Alright then, I'll give you the bad news first. She was right. A record amount of rain has fallen in the morning, and characters all over the capital are struggling to move.
Huh? The bad news was a weather report?
I hope that Susie made her train to Dover and that the train isn't delayed on its way to the port.
Oh, fuck. I saw a weather report. Motherfucker, Jojo!
That
It's everywhere!
fucking Joe.
Jotaro.
It's not even a fucking JoJo reference. It's where my mind went to immediately. Fuck! I've got brain
Mom.
rot.
Brain damage.
Also, my teeth are starting to hurt again. Gosh, yes. Ugh.
Alright then, so what's the good news?
We're inside.
Well, the rain is forecast to subside this afternoon.
Everything is a JoJo reference, though. Yeah, it's true. I mean, fucking look at this shit.
So even if the train is delayed, it should be able to make up the time later. Well, that is good news, isn't it?
I couldn't give a monkeys, really.
With his ass.
If only all good news canceled out the bad.
And look, Miss Troughton made the headlines too. Pawnbroker perishes in pig purse plunder. See?
Sport push.
Alliteration.
Sport push.
End quote. End quote.
He loved his alliteration.
He's
Yeah.
immortal.
Yeah.
No, not again! Not a third! Not a third,
That's-
please!
It's like I'm in England right now.
In all the crap.
They saw me walking down the street. They couldn't stop me.
Yeah, they didn't know that was part of the British blinders. Oh.
The rooks.
I didn't know I do bricks.
What was it? What
But
was the rival gang that was like Templar funded? I don't remember.
I don't remember what their names are either.
Yeah.
Blighters?
Blighters, yeah.
Oh my god.
Gotta get those blighter fox, man.
And
That's
you
what
you up, man.
All for my boy, oh god, what's it? I forget his fucking name, never mind.
The Felix.
Not Felix, the fucking Jacob. That's yeah,
Jacob,
all for my
right,
boy
yeah.
Jacob. I almost said Jonathan. Remember when Brushel said puppy? I hated that.
I do remember him
I
saying-
don't actually remember that.
Only you would remember that.
How do you like that? Well, let them say what they want. See if I care.
I can't because you're covering your face.
Don't worry, Bruno will show everyone that this headline's nonsense.
Jacob froze a menace. It's true. I will.
And in tomorrow's papers, the headlines will be Discharged diver is dauntless do-gooder. Isn't that right, Bruno?
No, yeah, let's hope so.
Of course they will. I have absolute faith in you.
It was a random line and I threw up in my mouth. Oh my god.
How about that? I was trying to sound like Susie. Did it work? Did it?
No.
It's like she was still here. Fine.
The paper.
What the fuck? Give it back! It's not yours.
And you're a little kid, what are you gonna do about it?
Good
Stop
luck
it.
then, Bruno. I'll do what I can.
What are you gonna do about it? Good luck then, Runo. What?
Good luck. Oh dear.
No!
Why'd they do that? Who
Oh.
the fuck is that? FDR?
Is that fucking Churchill?
Now I'm thinking it's like the picture of Hatch. It's him turned around with like the huge ass cheeks. Like, why is everyone so mean to me?
Oh dear. Everything looks fake.
Pawnbroker perishes in pick purse plunder. How awful. For Ginny, I mean.
For tomorrow's headline, it'll be Discharged Driver's Dauntless Do-Gooder, right?
Yes.
Discharged Driver's Dauntless Do-Gooder.
Oh,
Like he's trying to
Like
force
that?
himself.
If possible, I'd like to go even bigger.
I just want to fucking...
Oh,
I just report. Right. I'm about to publish.
I got a news job.
God damn it.
do his job.
Bigger? How?
Not pickpocket protects planet post-trial, perhaps.
Protects planet?
Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow now. It's gonna be so great.
Everything looks fake.
Oh wait,
It's sensational.
I can't. It's bad. Like I see Ministry of Justice there, but like.
Classified secrets have been leaked overseas from Ministry of Justice.
Ooh.
There's a sensational story lower down in the front pages. Well, look.
I think this is history made? Question mark.
It's a conspiracy.
Oh, Ministry Mole.
Ministry Mole, classified secrets may have been leaked overseas from the Ministry of Justice.
For a 10-year-old, Sarah certainly has her finger on the pulse of world news.
It's about secret communications between Great Britain and all its allies. Apparently they're being intercepted by hostile nations.
Communications are being intercepted? But how would somebody be doing that?
That's the question, isn't it? I've come up with 3 different possible methods so far. Are you looking for a new career now?
No, of course not. I wonder. Perhaps this is what Lord Strongheart was talking about yesterday.
Well, yeah, it could be. And it could explain why he has Grexy running from pillar to post at the moment.
Pillar to post.
Pillar the post.
DP.
Oh,
PP.
I just realized the spark brushel noise is literally just the fucking puffer fish.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, oh.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Obviously, I don't know the law like Susie does, but
Oh,
still.
no, don't worry, I don't either.
She has a bazooka.
I'll be by your side the whole time, giving you morale, support, and encouragement.
Oh. Judge Judy Slayer is a hate bot, huh?
Really? I haven't done anything.
I'm gonna ban them if they want an unban request. Then not a very good one. It's been dead silent. Yeah. It could be just there for the time being, because like what they're trying to do, apparently, so trying to circumvent the a lot of the like follow things, if that makes sense. Like they follow, they'll raid you later. Damn that. Yeah, exactly. They raid you later. What they do is they follow you for over 10 hours, and then after that, they basically can circumvent a lot of the like no chatters unless they've been following for a certain amount of time thing. So, so I'm gonna ban it if it so happens to be just a random person that actually wants to participate in the stream. They can send an unban request. I'm more than happy to relieve that, but for right now, if there's a risk of that, they've got to go. So
It's just like they're in the bathroom and it's, oh, I can't wait to watch this good. Wait, what? What the? Flounder? What? Flounders.
What's their name again?
Judge
Judy Slayer, J, J, and S are capitalized.
Mhm. Get him out of here.
Slayer. Blocked.
That's strange.
Okay.
If not, send unban request.
That's what Reddit says, at least.
No, I'm just dedicated. They're getting banned.
Reddit is never wrong. Yeah, especially about that review.
Reddit's never wrong. I don't know about that one, dog.
Yeah,
I
especially
don't know,
about that.
man.
I'll be by your side the whole time, giving you morale, support, and encouragement.
live chatted. That sucks. I was gonna try and report them to Twitch directly, but specifically an account that gets your IP address or something like that. Oh fuck, that's no good.
Yeah.
God, yeah, that's actually fucking nerve-wracking. I'm not sure that that big thing is as comforting as you think it is, to be honest, but thank you, Iris. That's very kind of you.
Oh yeah, Iris.
Yes, Ginny?
Well, I was wondering, is all about Sholmes? Did they fix him up alright?
Yeah, the operation was a great success.
The fucking,
Like what?
the pivots are hilarious.
The pivot. Yeah,
But-
they just.
But Hurley still hasn't come around yet. I've asked a friend of mine at Scotland Yard
Dark Sherlock.
to send a
Dark
telegram as soon as he wakes up.
Clearly, it had to have been Dark Sherlock, otherwise.
No, it doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I'm sure Gregson will let us know the moment there's news.
Oh, right.
No Susato-san and no Mr. Sholmes. It's all down to me today to prove that Gina's innocent of this crime. Also, fucking hell, I'm cackling again. It's like, Mr. Naruhodo! It's so fucking funny. Hoss, oh shit. Okay, yeah, they've followed. They followed 3 days ago during the D&D stream. That's no good. Okay, let me do that then.
These guys are just
Ban
relentless.
Hoss 00312 _. Do you know like how they get all that shit? Because they've been following for 3 days. So I would sincerely hope that they don't have my IP address, because I don't use a VPN when streaming. Because I can't. Not really. Think you have to visit their page for it? I hope so.
Okay.
And fuck you, you IP tracking piece of shit.
Through Twitch Studio. Oh.
I don't think it really makes a difference. You can do it from chat too.
Mm-hmm.
Ban them through Twitch Studio. What do you mean by that? Like,
I think the settings, I guess.
Like creator dashboard, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's a streaming platform basically instead of OBS.
Let me make sure these motherfuckers ain't following me.
Yeah.
How do I even check?
I don't know. I mean, you can just preemptive ban them. I mean,
True.
Judge Judy 1 has an I in the Slayer, not no. I believe that's. I believe that one is an L, but I can't tell.
No, I'm good. I got.
Yeah, I can't tell, unfortunately. Also, who the fuck is the lamest Berg?
Hmm.
And, like, now I'm looking back at it, like, I genuinely don't know who a lot of these people are.
Yeah, some people just do random follows every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's not
like
crazy.
that. But
There's
like
paranoia now for it.
Yeah, now I'm fucking nervous about it. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I checked my follower list and it doesn't appear like they're here at all, so I think I'm good.
I don't see anyone on my follower list either.
11K followers, no streams. Oh, that's most certainly a hate bot then. Also, I'm gonna like do.
What do hate bots do again?
I'll tell you in a sec. Ban
Get them out of here.
Judge.
Get them out of here.
Judy Slayer, but with an I. Reason, bot account. Yeah, those 11K are likely just fucking Redditors. Basically, what a hate raid is they will raid you, and then people will spam slurs into your chat, and then send it to Twitch out of context and get you banned.
To get you banned.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
So
Another reason why I should get mod to
True.
keep his voice. You know
but
what? Get her.
giving you power, you know, I can't erase
Can't do
you, though.
that.
Like I can't, you know,
Yeah.
I can't like clear your chat whenever you say some like rank ass horny shit. You know?
But she's the manager.
True,
So-
but if she like turned down the horny by like 2 notches.
No, but it's like
Yeah.
how a kid's a construction worker because you give him like the plastic like tools to work on, you know?
That's fucked.
That's what I mean.
Oh boy.
But now we get to go into the trial. Excitement.
That's still like 48 notches.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, I know it's 48 notches, but like really still, I mean, it's acceptable levels, I guess.
Do you have any mods?
Yeah,
No, God,
I've got like 4.
Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah, I
Yeah.
do. I have.
Yeah, but I think, aren't you a mod, Carlos?
In this?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Let me see.
Oh,
I got,
Yeah, I'm not a mod.
okay, let me fucking mod you then.
Get fucked, Peach. I'm gonna ban Peach.
yeah, I made you a mod a while ago. I think I made you. No, yeah, I made you a mod.
Oh, God, I'm in
Carlos.
mod view.
Mod view.
Oh fuck, AJ, I don't know what your full Twitch name is.
Who the fuck is.
AJ Styles.
Who
Yeah,
the
I
fuck
know
is
it's AJ
Doof?
Styles, but like, okay, it's 157.
Yeah.
There's someone watching just called Doof.
Doof.
It's a
Hi,
Doof
Doof.
in here.
The Doof. Hello,
Doof exit. I want to say you're not a bot, but a name like Freaky YOLO NR1 just kind of like.
Oh my God, mod
Dude,
view.
you
wanna
gotta
give you the-
stop calling people out.
Listen, I'm just saying. I'm looking at. You think you're safe while you're lurking. You're not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, now he has power.
Oh my God, look at this shit. This is crazy. Mod view.
It's a nice place, Peachy.
Uh,
The big place.
Yeah, it's very
Oh
dark.
God. Oh Jesus.
Oh no! What'd you do?
what?
We saw past the veil. We saw the Streamlabs.
Oh wait, you saw Streamlabs for a second?
Yeah, for your screen. Your screen
on
share.
the,
not on
the
screen.
screen share.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, don't make me panic like that.
I mean, we're already in a high stress situation right now.
Oh, Jesus. I forgot to fucking read that shit.
I got all this okay
Miss
tutorials.
Gina Lestrade, counsel for the defense. The trial's about to begin. Please make your way into the courtroom.
It's time then.
Yes. Let's go, Gina. Iris.
Lead the way, Runo.
Poor Gina. She's trying to put on a brave face, but I can tell she's worried and scared. I have to believe in her from start to finish. That's the weapon that'll secure our victory here. If I learn anything from my great friend, that's
Oh, I'm still dead.
I'm sorry. No, the way that they worded that,
Yeah.
it was like, I learned from my great friend that what?
yeah, yeah, no, I think I got tripped up by that too when I saw it.
That's. They have her behind the stand.
Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare the court to be in session.
Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it.
This trial shall determine the guilt or innocence of Miss Gina Lestrade. I now call upon the counsels for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to concede. The prosecution is ready.
The defense is ready.
Lord Van Zeeks? My lord. Remind me, how many years ago was it that you withdrew from the public prosecution service?
I'm. Why? Like, I understand it's for the purposes of reiterating it in case somebody's taking a break, but that is just...
No, it's a pretty good. Well, like, you gotta remember also as well, he only dealt with high stakes case, and now he's just doing like a pawnbrokery, robbery, murder.
You're not wrong, but what I'm saying is like, hey, person that I literally talked to 2 days ago at Max.
It's been 6 months.
Has it?
Yeah, it's been half a year since he was last in court, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Because it
fuck,
was
yeah, you're
after
right.
the case.
Yeah, this has been a long while. I forgot about that.
No, wait, no, you're right. No, it's 2 months.
Yeah, I forgot it was a certain amount of time later, because the last 2 cases were back to back. I forgot that there was a bit of time. Never mind. Because I was gonna say, hello, person that I literally talked to yesterday. Could you tell me the thing that you told me yesterday about how long you've been gone?
So then, 2 months ago, you resurfaced somewhat unexpectedly, and here you are again today. Are there some circumstances of which the court should be aware that have led to this erratic behavior?
And also the fact that after the trial from 2 months ago, he also just hasn't been in the court at all, and now he's back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what's up with
He's
this guy?
here literally just to fuck over Ryunosuke.
In what one might describe as your former life 5 years past, you dealt exclusively in matters concerned with the highest echelons of society and government.
Really? I knew that already.
Yet today you chose to try a simple case of burglary and murder. I confess I find it more than a little befuddling, Counsel.
There are 2 types of person I cannot abide.
I'm fucking.
Firstly,
he was my uncle.
Firstly, those wealthy scoundrels who hide behind a mask of philanthropy to cheat the public at large.
You mean Mr. McGilded, who you defended against the Reaper 2 months ago?
Peachy,
Peachy.
she's your height.
That's fine.
I-
Oh, asshole.
Yeah, yeah, we're assholes. Oh my god. Yes, I just about managed to work that out, thank you. Magnus McGilded, if I'd known what a monster he was, I never would have defended him.
And secondly, even more loathsome, those willy scoundrels who masquerade as allies only to effect total betrayal in the final hour. In other words, the confidence tricksters from those tiny islands in the Far East, the Nipponese.
Okay,
He's
man.
here literally just to fuck with. Oh no.
The racist opening statement.
Yeah.
Yo, what? Did he really just say that?
He means you now, Runo.
I actually managed to work that out too. Thank you, Iris. Total betrayal? What are you talking about? Bitch. Bitch. That torrid look of hatred in Lord Van Sieg's eyes. Was that directed solely at me? Or was he talking about all Japanese people?
An alarmingly scathing explanation, Lord Vanson.
Yeah.
Quite pleased. The judiciary welcomes the return of the so-called Reaper of the Bailey, feared by all of London's malefactors.
He seemed pretty clear in his wording.
Your lordship is far too kind.
Now, jurors, the 6 of you have been selected at random to represent the will of the people in this trial.
Tato.
Oh wow.
Are you ready to use them just before?
How?
Also, what the
What's his name?
villain Bolshevik is just
What do you mean?
He's
What do you
just
mean?
here. He's just here.
Why is he here?
Why did
Don't
you do
I
that?
have a face.
He better the rat. A fucking rat, Carlos.
You set up a fucking joke in case 2. She set up this joke for like 4 cases.
Why is the old man a doctor now? Why is he wearing like it's my Dre?
He's got like fucking surgical like he's in the fucking like surgeon position.
And like look at Garrett up too. He's sneaking glances at the maid too, if you notice.
Oh my god, you're right.
I see it.
And he's blushing kinda.
Yeah. Women.
The fuck?
Are you ready to hear the evidence placed before you and determine the guilt or innocence of the defendant?
Is the third one the only person who we've
That's
never seen
new.
before?
Yeah.
Yeah, the third one's the only new one.
What the fuck?
I thought you. Fucking goofy.
Shoot, what the fuck?
Why you?
I'm a lieutenant in the British Army here. Don't you know, chaps like me were born ready.
Clean crockery, clean cutlery, and clean conscience. His lordship's motto is very appropriate here, I think.
Alright, that one's gonna be you, Slicer. Unfortunately, you're not villain.
That's fine. But what? What the fuck is he doing? Why are you doing this? What
He's
the fuck?
cross-eyed.
He's looking at a
I
stereoscope.
get that, but his goofy ass looking like why? Just
I want
why?
to say something. You know the chat voice I used in H2O?
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that progenerated like the Chet voice. I saw this man and I wanted him to have the worst voice I could make. So he's the reason Chet exists.
I don't even know what kind of voice to give him. I'm
The
not gonna
father
lie.
of Chet.
Like SpongeBob.
I can't do a SpongeBob.
I'm gonna do like a nasally kind of fuck you voice. Everything will be stereoscopic in the future. Absolutely, absolutely everything, and I'm ready for it.
I don't understand it. I can't have left it in there. It's not possible. Could I have?
Did I give her? Like a posh one?
Women indispensable in society. Stop. Female-centric future awaits. Stop.
This. That's supposed to be me?
Yeah.
Why me? It's even worse because it looks like he's looking at me and like, well, go on. Pop off.
I'm fucking dying. Villain Bolshevik wanted for attempting to blow, like
Or suspected of blowing up.
suspected of blowing up of the fucking crystal tower. And
Gosh,
he's
he's
like,
just a tool.
yes, I'd like to take a
His
bus.
plan is to blow up the crystal tower. He
Yeah.
wants to blow up the crystal tower.
My thing is like, who hired him? Who told him
He
to...
grabbed him off the street.
Yeah, then he's just walking. It's like, excuse me, sir. Yes, what is it? We want you on this jury. What?
What is jury?
What? Jury? You don't make a perfect juror. You know he's gonna just put guilty the whole entire time. So, Russian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good lord. Good day. I am visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to take bus to Crystal Tower, please.
Also, I am visiting.
I'm visiting.
I like the contrast how Nick Amina had a cat and he has a mouse.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, like, why isn't it the other way around? Strange. That was my cat.
Something wrong with you now?
That last guy.
Oh, not exactly. It's just I'm fairly certain I recognize these jurors. Almost all of them, in fact.
Really? Funny coincidences like that happen from time to time, don't they? But it's quite strange. The jurors are chosen at random from London's 6 million inhabitants, you know.
I don't believe you.
So I've been led to believe. Something tells me I'm being duped.
I appreciate the extra effort. Like, even if they had to reuse models, obviously for budget reasons, they still gave them like a whole new like shtick about them. Like they it's the same model, but it's like more about them. Like for instance, the lady with the like sort of I don't know Morse code. Like she used to have a typewriter in the McGundle trial, and
Now
the
she
old
has
man's a
that.
doctor now.
Yeah.
I think I left my fucking scalpel inside that young man.
Oh, Judo.
I think I left it near his G-spot.
Yeah, the original.
That's the man.
The original.
Now wait a minute.
Very well.
What the
Now,
fuck,
Lord
man?
Van Zeeks.
Lord Van
Pass down the generation.
My Lord Van Cheeks, my hallowed cheeks.
The court calls upon the prosecution to introduce the facts of the case.
Why is everyone so mean to me?
As you wish, my lord. Allow me to begin with a word of warning to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. In short,
Racism.
Guilty.
face. There has never been a more self-evident case of cold-blooded murder.
Eh?
Two guys.
The victim, Mr. Pop Winterbank, proprietor of a pawn shop on Baker Street, was shot from behind and died instantly.
Oh dear.
Oh no, that's no good.
Oh, dearie me.
Why didn't they let me shoot myself? Ah!
I just
The
wanted to shoot myself.
The prosecution presents this photographic print of the crime scene.
I'm dead as shit, bro.
As the court will observe, there is a single bullet wound just below the gentleman's left shoulder.
Burn marks.
The gentleman's genitals.
The evidence suggests that the bullet pierced the man's heart, resulting in a near-instant death.
Hey, they're calling it near instant.
Near instant.
Near.
Moving on to the findings of Scotland Yard's coroner. His report states that the bullet entered the body on a rising diagonal trajectory.
And? What's that supposed to tell us?
It means the victim was likely shot by someone significantly shorter in height than himself.
Or laying down.
Yeah.
Someone like the accused, you might say.
Oh,
The prosecution wishes to present the autopsy report and crime scene photograph as evidence, my lord.
Indeed, the court accepts. Hand them to the bailiff, please.
There. Look at all this shit.
I now ask the court to turn its attention to this plan of the establishment where the incident occurred. Saddam Hussein was shot dead. The proprietor was found in the storeroom where he kept articles pawned to him. A windowless room with a single point of entry, a door to the main shop that was found locked. In this sealed chamber, there were only two persons present. The victim, Mr. Winterbank, and the accused.
Pray.
It may further interest the court to know that when the accused was discovered at the scene, she had in her hand the gun used to fire the fatal bullet.
Yeah, that's
Not too hot.
that looks bad.
Well, that's it. That's it then, isn't it?
Isn't that grubby little girl a pickpocket anyway?
Two of the tribes I live in this sense. Oh well, look, it was only a matter of time before blood. What a juror waiting for. The girl's guilty as hell.
You're a juror.
Calm.
We can't jump to conclusions here. We mustn't assume her guilt because of what she has to do to survive.
Good one.
What if I do anyway? my learned Nipponese friend, it is you who mustn't jump to conclusions.
Also, I love the fact that he started off this trial saying, fuck the Nipponese people. And his first direct comment to Naruhodo is, my learned Nipponese friend. Like,
Friend,
from every other instance, he has never hesitated to say friend. But now he just does. And it's really fucking funny. It's really fucking funny. I'm racist.
The prosecution has barely begun presenting its case.
What?
Conveniently, this appalling act of murder did not go unobserved. There were witnesses.
Of course.
Good gracious!
After their testimony, this girl's true nature will be exposed. Pitiful pick purse or cold-hearted killer. Here's to establishing the truth.
Also, I kind of like that he didn't just say cold-blooded killer. He actually did leave room for doubt. That is...
Yeah.
That's good characterization.
Yeah.
It might have just been a translation thing, but if that's intentional, that is good characterization. That even though it seems like an open and shut case, the last trial that he prosecuted was an open and shut case, and he's like, it turned out that there was no murder that actually occurred, or not even really an assault.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that he's leaving room for doubt is very good. Like,
It's like, you taught me something, man.
We'll take the floor pan and firearm into evidence.
I'm still racist, though.
Oh yeah,
Add them to the
that
ballot,
one thing.
please, Lord Van Zeeks.
Lord racist.
At once, my lord.
You know he's just slamming wine down.
I'm totally fucked up on red wine. No,
Yeah, look at his eyes.
Nipple boy.
Nipple.
And I
That's
really
really-
like his theme.
Mhm.
Oh, we got a decent amount of evidence already.
Mhm.
We have a name! We have a name for the coroner!
Dr. Stevens.
Good job, Dr. Stevens.
We're gonna have to whoop his ass
We'll see.
You've been doing
For
your
the
job, Dr. Stevens.
for the
If
future.
if it's been the same one. I mean, this is
That's
the
fair.
first one he's signed, so.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I mean, instant death from a post-anterior bullet wound to the heart. All right. Bullet
Gently rising.
on a gently rising diagonal trajectory. All right.
I like
Gently-
gently rising, as if it's like a fucking recipe.
That's what I was saying. Gently rising. What the fuck does that mean?
With a hint.
Slightly rising, but the. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say it was Van Zeek said someone of significantly shorter stature, but I mean gently rising already
Yeah.
just kind of disproves that. Also, I like
God
the
damn.
fact they really fucking detailed.
No, look at that.
You know,
Oh.
all right,
Yeah,
where's the
it is.
skull?
The skull?
Yeah, I remember from fucking
Looking on the back of his neck.
from fucking what's his name, Christoph.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was looking at his
Yeah,
hands.
this is evil fucking.
I was looking at his hands.
If you zoom in on his pants, you can see the shit filling it. Who was that? Who did that?
Who did that? Who signatured that? Oh, there's a line.
Ah,
That's important. Maybe.
no.
It's English
I
writing.
thought.
This isn't. I don't know. That looks more Japanese than English to me. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is like nearly. Yeah, no, that is nearly a. Bleh, I can't fucking speak. This is very nearly a Japanese vowel in hiragana. Very nearly. There's
See.
nothing else going on.
Oh, it's
There's-
supposed to be the H.
There's
yeah.
been nothing that we've ever needed the magnifying glass for, but I just like looking at things.
I mean, it helped. For like, for instance, the in Watson's case, like
Yeah,
seeing
looking
the
at the
bull on the
bites.
steak.
True.
It more so just helps in case you can't see it. Usually
Yeah.
you can see it.
You're fucking blind. Bang.
Do it, Iris.
Do it.
Fucking do it, Iris. It's empty. This is Pop's gun. Is there anything else on the gun that we need to
God.
look at?
I think you have to look at the barrel.
I mean, not the barrel, but the cylinder.
Oh.
This is Mr. Windbag's gun. The cylinder is completely empty.
Winterbank always used to keep this gun to hand on his shop counter.
Yes, but only ever with a single bullet loaded, I understand.
That's right, to keep all the pawned articles that were in his care safe.
But as one bullet was fired that night, and the poor man lost his life, was he protecting the shop, I wonder, trying to keep the articles safe?
Killed himself. Shot himself in the heart.
From behind, he's able to saw death
Yeah.
trap.
Yeah.
This isn't good.
It is not.
Nope.
I feel like the mood in here has turned very gloomy all of a sudden, Runo.
I think that's because he has.
Die.
He's just naked this time.
Yeah.
Let us begin.
It's like, bro, we have this.
Bring forth the witnesses to the foul murder of Mr. Pop Winterbank on the 16th of April of this year.
Oh no.
God, hear that go.
What the?
What the?
What is those fucking animals?
Alright, so Slicer, you're the tall one, AJ, you're the short one. Witnesses, state your name and occupation for the court.
Nash Scullin?
Nash Skullin.
The Skulkin. That's Skullin.
The Skulkin.
What is
Bullen.
spelling?
I love him so much.
Who are these guys?
Professional baddie. I'm giving him a fucking Londoner's accent.
Yeah.
Name's Nash Skulkin. Occupation is baddie. Professional baddie.
Ringo Skullin. Occupations. Same as him.
How much?
Tobias Gregson, Scotland Yard Inspector.
That's right. Well, what they call
the three skulking brothers. The brothers!
three Skulkin brothers.
The skulking brothers. No. What are you looking at me like that for? Don't let me in with you lot.
It's fucking Wario and
Waluigi.
God blimey, that's cold. Don't you know what we're going through?
It's your older brother. Lost contact with him, we have. So we're scouring every shady corner of the capital.
It's gonna be one that's even fucking taller.
No.
And then last night we come across you, the very spit of a bloke, ain't that right, Ringo?
He is nice, he is. The very spit of him. That is the fucking apple and pear. Come on, Nash, speak.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Banana suit?
The gum suit. I mean, the piss suit.
It's piss suit.
Pain? Oh, how could you?
It's pain.
So we decided that there and then what we was going to do. We was going to call ya. Big Bruv. Oh, that's not me.
Big Scully. Come on, leave it out, you two.
Skulkin? That's before he's run out of chips.
Then Inspector Sulky Gregson.
Begging your pardon, my lord, but the name's Tobias.
What I would like to know, Inspector, is what you are doing in the witness stand.
The Skulkin brothers are currently under arrest, my lord, on suspicion of theft.
Thieves, are they, these three?
No,
Look at
my
him, look at
lord.
him creeping.
What are you eating? What are you eating, Gregson, Sulky Skullin?
What you eating, Silky?
What are you eating, Sulky?
Eating Skulkin.
Or also known as Deep Throat. My name is not Deep Throat.
That's my old life. Get
That's
away.
my own life. Give me your chips, mate. It's kind.
Also, I'm fucking losing my mind right now because I was expecting the fucking Popeyes
other
looking
two, yeah.
motherfucker and the
The
yeah, I can't think of what this Shakespearean motherfucker. I was not expecting this at all.
not at all.
We literally have no idea what their argument was about. This is wild.
To go, these brothers illegally entered an establishment with the intent to burgle. And in the course of their nefarious activities, they became embroiled in a far more sinister crime.
By Jove, you mean to say, what an extraordinary coincidence!
Indeed, my lord. While attempting to burglarize the pawnbrokery, they witnessed its proprietor's murder.
Fucking box.
Wait, that means he's super fucking short.
I know, he's shorter than the lady.
The various trespasses of these brothers is not the subject of today's proceedings,
Mario and Luigi have fallen on hard
though they
times.
will naturally face trial in the very near future.
With your lordship's permission, I'd like to remain in stand to keep these gents on the straight and narrow.
Of course, Inspector. Skeptical as I am about the caliber of these witnesses, I will permit them to take the stand.
Mr. and Mr. Skulkin, you will now testify before the court.
Mr. Still.
Describe the events of the night in question and what exactly you saw.
Happy to.
Cause the Skulkin's never skulking.
What?
You're very slow.
Because the Skulkin's never skulk. What the
A Skulkin's never skulking, I guess never lying. Ain't that right? Oh. Get out of here!
Fucking creeps.
Fucking losers.
I love them so much.
We was walking down Baker Street in the small hours, and the gas door was ajar. See?
It was like some kind of sign begging for us to go in, it was.
Wah. It kind of reminds me of,
Carlos.
no.
Quagmire.
Quagmire.
No, from, the first case. Yes,
Oh, yes, Inosa.
yeah.
Yeah, yes, and also.
He kind of got that look about him, you know?
The Crimson Chin over here.
But once we got inside, called Blimey Lummy, we heard a gunshot from the back room.
To see what was what, but the door was locked from the inside.
We never done nothing, Governor. We never took nothing. We just left after that, nice and quiet.
Terrible coincidence, it would seem. At the precise moment these miscreants entered the property, an even more sinister crime was afoot.
The witness testimony is consistent with the crime scene in every detail.
So?
But my lord, it wasn't a foot, it was a jaw.
It was a job.
I move to execute the witnesses. The door providing access to the storeroom from the main shop was indeed locked from the inside.
Why did you say that as if it was like a fucking chess maneuver?
I would like to
I
execute
move the Ringo Gambit. It was indeed locked from the inside, however. And within, only the victim and the accused were found.
Goofy as hell.
I must say, it does appear to be an overwhelmingly simple case. Still, the defense may cross-examine the witnesses now, of course. Counsel, if you please.
So what did you even say?
Counsel?
Yes.
What's the matter, Runa?
Sorry, I was just stunned in silence for a minute there by the blatant lies being told by the pair on the stand. I know that it's all nonsense because I saw it with my own eyes. I'll just have to expose their testimony for the pack of lies it is.
And Ryunosuke's like, oh, dead ass? Dead ass? Oh god? Okay, bet. Boy. He looks like he's like not even staring at anything. He's like a goldfish.
They're looking up.
Yeah, but like,
What's
they're
that on
like,
the ceiling?
it's like, God save us.
Hold it! The front door of Windibanks is ajar, you say. What time of night was this? Must have been about what?
Don't turn right, don't turn right, don't turn right, don't turn
Help
right.
me fucking here, mate. He's like,
Look at his little portrait.
What's his portrait? Why is his mouth like slightly to the right, left?
Their fucking hang-ons are really funny. Like the...
Excuse me!
Well, excuse me.
You want me to ruin them?
I don't even know what that means, so no.
No.
Is something wrong, Inspector?
Pinpoint Chum Chum.
No.
No.
Boy,
Fanboy and Chum Chum, except not epic.
not epic.
They're pretty epic.
Inspector
Better
Briggs!
epic. I can't be here. I haven't got. Hold on. I can't be here. I haven't got time to stand around in the bloomin' stand.
Oh.
I need to get back to the yard. Who knows what's kicking off while I'm swanning around here?
It's funny because he offered to be on the stand.
Yeah.
Keep him in line. Are you referring to the emergency you've been talking about since yesterday?
I haven't been talking about anything of the sort. That's a top secret assignment, that is. I'm swanning here.
Says the detective at full volume in the courtroom with the public gallery. Alright, fish.
Well, anyway, the point is you need to get this trial over with and done with as quickly as possible.
Whatever, fish.
Calling me that.
Negrection. It's cricket.
Hold it!
Excuse me. It was a job. A job.
Suffer me now.
Excuse me,
Excuse me. Not me.
Mr. Ringo Skulkin. Do you have something to add?
Eh? What?
Something that was just said now appears to have got you thinking.
Oh, well, yeah. I was just thinking about me brother, Soaky.
Oh, the one you've lost touch with?
Yeah, blimey, he could be a saint sometimes, that one. Always used to give me a share of his grub when we had anything to eat. Jesus.
Sounds like a very kind man.
Get out of it! These chips are mine, I'm not sharing! Jesus Christ. It was me. It was me. Well, you see, it's a... Yo, that's me. Yeah, I'd say so, right, Soaky?
Excuse me,
Uh,
Mr. Nash Skulkin. Do you have something to add?
he just stays in that position.
Eh?
What?
Something that is said just now seems to have gotten you thinking. Oh, well, yeah, I was thinking about me brother Skulky. One you've lost touch with? Yeah. Gory can be a right nasty piece of work sometimes, that one. Always used to nab me share of the grub when we had anything to eat. He, does sound like a very mean man.
No, I keep on giving him like the clothes. What does that say? Sulky,
Sulky story.
fucking stupid.
Sulky, Skulky.
Sulky.
Sulky deep throat.
No.
Stop. Stop. Oi, what are you looking at me for, sunshine?
I love them so much.
The greatest characters in the Ace Attorney series.
She was peaked.
Yeah, I'd say so, right, Sulky? How would I know? The place wouldn't have been shut at 1 in the morning, just like every other shop in town.
Well, it was pitch black inside that shrew, ain't that right, Ringo?
I'm not so sure, Nash. I seem to remember a little light burning inside. What about you, Sulky, me old mucker? Leave me alone. Where did that come from? Leave me alone.
There's a small lamp burning inside. That's what alerted us to the situation in the first place.
And when these gentlemen ventured into the open establishment, the accused, Miss Gina Lestrade, had already had the muzzle of her gun trained on the unfortunate victim.
Objection!
That's pure conjecture.
Perhaps, but it changes nothing. These brothers inadvertently wandered into the middle of a cold-blooded murder, simply because they found the door of the victim's establishment open and ventured inside.
Right, that's what happened. It's still hear him swamping away at this.
Crunch.
What are you trying to suggest? That they had you go in? Well, God moves in mysterious ways, they say, don't it, Ringo?
They do, last night too. Must have been some sort of providence, I reckon.
God's will often presents itself in the whims of thieves, does it?
No.
Well, no way. I'm dead sure of that.
It wasn't that, we weren't. Like we all said at the time.
You don't just find open doors in the middle of the night like that. There's no two ways about it.
It was a sign that our long lost brother was inside.
They're not very good liars, are they?
Pop is the brother. Well, I can't deny it. It led us to a bloke what looks just like our bro. I said, cut it out.
Those chips are getting good chomping today.
Not chopping? Whoa!
Hold it!
A gunshot, you said? Just like one. Are you sure about that? Yo, just the one, governor. Oh, I can swear to that. My throat's gonna fucking hurt me if I do anything.
Help me!
God, I can barely hear me. It was nice, it was. Ain't that right, bruv? The firearm used to belong to the victim himself.
Yeah, Mr. Winterbank always used to leave his gun lying around on top of the counter.
Right, I remember.
When we examined it, God, I keep on like switching between the two. When we examined it, we found the revolver was completely out of the rounds.
That makes sense. Mr. Winterbank always used to say he only ever kept a single bullet loaded.
That's true, I remember him saying that as well.
And we can say with considerable certainty that only a single round was discharged from the firearm used as the murder weapon.
Yes, my lord, we can.
And I should remind the court that the firearm in question was discovered in the hand of the accused.
Just remember that.
Wonderful.
Hold it!
Fish.
Do you mean the door between the main shop and the storeroom?
If my learned friend is having difficulty grasping the situation, perhaps a drawing would help.
Holy fuck, it's 10 already?
Yeah.
There's no fucking way.
You okay, AJ?
Water.
Excluding the shop's entrance from the street, there was only one other door, that of the storeroom.
It's just like last time. It's like, kids drink water. And I immediately died.
Horses, those little oil lamp burning, not much to see, boy.
Right, brother. And the door was eaten by a cutting at all.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Those were words.
When we arrived, the door was mostly obscured by the curtain.
Doge.
Tell me, why exactly did you try to force that door open?
Eh?
Any normal petty thief would run at the sound of a gunshot, I should think. Oh, well, your turn to rabbit, Ringo.
Nash, yeah. I suppose you have to say we ain't normal, eh?
Broadly speaking, humans respond in one of two ways on hearing a gunshot or a scream. The timid flee, gripped by fear, while the courageous investigate to see if they might help.
Courageous if you get killed.
These gentlemen are of the latter inclination. My learned Nipponese friend, it would seem, is of the former.
Alright, somehow it just proved that I was a coward all night.
Thank you, councils. So I believe we all understand that the door was locked and could not be opened. Proceed, witnesses.
Hold it!
You didn't do or take anything? Is that your story? Man, I'm fucking tired and I don't know why. Well, was bedtime soon, wasn't it?
It was nice, it was. I didn't even have to pull me dukes out, me Lucy lockets. What?
So no time to take your hands out of your pockets, so you just left them nice and quietly, you say? That's right, Governor. Nothing we ain't more than violence, peace-loving nibblers we are, not burglars.
We are nice, we are. Never even pull me dukes out, me Lucy lockets. Lucy lockets.
Actually, I think that's slang for pockets.
Right.
So you'd clearly like us to believe. Come again? As soon as you fled from the pawnbrokers last night, did you not run into anyone else? And did you not fire a gun at that person?
Sakes alive, they fired again, you say?
Yes.
Or did you?
Yes.
Ah!
Bruh.
Blimey, Governor.
It looks like a pug. You ain't telling us it was you in the doorway.
It does look like a pug.
It was me.
It was.
Fuck. Why the blatant Nora? Didn't you mention that, ain't it? Oh, that was you.
It's okay. You were armed with a gun. And as you fled the scene, you fired that gun. At London's greatest detective, Herlock Sholmes.
This shot's a great detective, Mr. Sholmes.
I did hear that, actually. There was a rumor he'd been rushed to the...
The great shoe just broke on the pail.
On the night in question,
That's beyond the pale. Yeah, right. It's beyond the pale.
this pair were arrested by the police within minutes of the discovery of the crime scene. Their suspicions, countenance, rapidly gave them away. And when searched, a firearm was indeed found in their possession. Furthermore, the barrel shows signs of a shot having been fired from it.
His hand.
The prosecution invites his lordship to examine the firearm recovered from these brothers.
Yes, indeed. Remnants of powder around the muzzle, as you say, Counsel.
Oh, God.
The court will hold this weapon as evidence.
Time to look at it. The skulker, bro.
I think I gotta get up.
Alright.
Because I'm slipping and I don't know why. I should be fine. I just can't focus right now. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
There you go.
I will swirl my little chalice.
I'm gonna like run downstairs real quick and run back up. It should-
Alright. Go for it. Tired man.
What'd you just say?
I said tired man.
Okay, I heard something else.
What did I say?
Don't worry about that.
Type it to me.
No. Absolutely not.
Don't make me ban you.
Say tired man really fast.
Tired man.
Faster.
Tired man. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I heard. You O'Connor. You a goner.
Stupid. Is it that one group?
What?
Is it a group?
What do you mean a group? What, like a fucking clan? Like, what are you talking
I
about?
mean, yeah. Hold on, I'll type it, dude. I'll text it. We'll DM you. Because this is what I heard. No, mine was debatably worse.
I didn't know what you were talking about, so I can't say anything.
Me either.
He thought I was hearing Taliban.
I was like, what? Oh.
He thought I was hearing Taliban. Goofy.
You goofy.
God, Zeke's is really dripping.
He is, dude. I was like, he usually pulls off the cape when we're in the middle of the trial. At the beginning, he's like, "No,
Look, it's coming off now.
He's like, "This is the final trial." Fine.
You get the full of Zeke's.
You get the fullest of drips. Look at his ear.
Now, my learned Nipponese friend.
Yes.
You will die.
Here's to you successfully presenting the evidence. For yes, there are the telltale signs of spent powder on the gun and a single bullet missing from the cylinder.
Do we have it yet?
Yeah. Oh, we only have 3 slots.
Cool looking
Base
gun.
left. Yeah.
So there's ammunition still loaded in 5 of this revolver's 6 cylinders.
Yes, which tells us that only a single shot has been fired from it.
Exactly.
The bullet that hit Hurley, in fact, isn't it?
Yes, it happened almost as soon as we would walk in through the Windibank's doors.
Make those brothers pay.
Uh-oh. It has Gina written on it. This is Gina's gun.
What type of gun is that even?
It's a revolver. I don't think this is like an official model. I think this is something that's made up. Or it could be just an ancient one, like kind of...
Revolver,
Yeah, like an old model revolver.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a proto thing.
the
Like a
proto-
Derringer,
Maybe.
I think. No. I'm not
Derringers aren't revolvers.
What is Derringers?
Derringers are like palm-sized guns.
Oh, yeah.
Like the length of the barrel is like the size from like middle palm to tip of like middle finger. It's tiny
okay.
weapons.
Oh yes, there are the telltale signs of spent powder on the gun and a single bullet missing from the cylinder. But the prosecution demands evidence that it was fired at the scene of the crime under scrutiny in this trial.
Objection!
Well, I don't need evidence because I was there.
However, the rest of us in the courtroom were not. If the defense fails to provide evidence in support of its rash claim, we shall have no choice but to toast to your incompetence and move on.
Hey,
Evidence these two fired that gun before they left Windibanks that night. Do we have ballistic markings yet?
No.
Court demands that all claims are affirmed with clear proof. What evidence shows that these witnesses unloaded a firearm in the pawnbroker shop that night?
get Sholmes over here. Pull the bullet out.
Fucking what?
Did we ever look in Susato's book?
Yeah, just give cases about McGundle or
Oh, the
McGilda.
McGilda case. What evidence shows that these witnesses unloaded a firearm in the pawnbroker shop that night?
Do we have Sherlock in here? No.
Because that blood was already there, right? Oh wait, that has to be his. Maybe?
I
But
think
we
this
haven't
was-
confirmed it's his.
and also I think this was found before because we were like, that's fucked up.
Very true.
But then again, we didn't actually see why it was fucked up. Because the location of this implies that this was hanging down before. Otherwise, it would have been shot more central.
Oh no, the thing in the middle is a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying if it
Okay.
was aligned properly, it should have been shot
Yeah.
centrally.
Yeah.
So it
Would've-
this
Would've hit the
like,
April.
is weird. Yeah. There's most certainly a bullet in there. That's probably what it's gonna end up being, if I had to guess.
It's
But I'm looking
McGundle's.
through
Maybe good. Now you got me saying McGundle.
That's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Take that!
Nice.
The evidence is in this portfolio.
What else have you there, Counsel?
During the course of our investigations, we discovered a number of bloodstains.
Not trusting the police to do their job they're trained to do. How arrogantly Nipponese of you.
Well, anyway, we analyzed all the blood samples we found and recorded the results in this portfolio.
What evidence the court is demanding therein?
Yes, my lord.
No more dallying then, counsel. Present the pertinent evidence at once. What do you have in your portfolio that proves these witnesses unloaded a firearm at the scene?
Take that!
Oh,
Your Honor.
What is that? Explain!
Lots of photographic print taken at Winterbank's pawnbrokery at the day of the incident.
Scene of the crime, is it?
no.
Is that? Is it a bullet hole? If my eyes are not to see me, it appears the bullet is still lodged in there.
Yes, as your lordship noticed, the bullet pierced Mr. Winterbank's calendar. The date shown on being the 16th of April, the very day of the pawnbroker's death.
This occurred at 1 hour after midnight. But this indicates that a separate shot had been fired sometime after the calendar had been set to the 16th.
That's right. While it is irrefutable, the defense believes that this credible evidence the witness did fire a round from their gun on the pawnbroker that night.
I like to think Pop was like, oh dear, I have to pop someone's ass.
Up some caps.
Order! What does this prosecution stand, Lord Van Zeeks?
Sippy. If that is the direction my learned friend wishes to take, the prosecution has no objections.
What? Okay.
But you'll forgive me for flinging my hallowed chalice aside in disgust at the repugnancy it exposes.
Why is Hello Chalice highlighted?
Yes, on the night in question, these brothers entered the pawnbrokery illegally. And like the bold baddies they claim to be, opened fire on the new arrivals before fleeing back onto the street.
Take it easy there, Governor. Fuck. Hold on.
I did. You are gonna get a guy.
Take it easy there, Governor. You're gonna land us in the soup.
Yeah, deal details. Damn, Soaky, set the bloke straight. I have nothing to add.
So he knew, did he? Lord Van Zeeks knew about that their testimony would almost certainly expose the extent of their crimes.
Something's up.
It would seem now that I owe my learned Nipponese friend a word of gratitude.
What do you mean?
Never good when he does that.
Yeah.
What I mean is that you have helpfully confirmed an important fact.
To what fact do you refer, Lord Van Zeeks?
As has been established, at the point of their arrest, a single shot had been fired from the brother's gun. However, if that shot found its target in Mr. Sholmes, then clearly these witnesses cannot be accused of the fatal shooting of the proprietor and victim.
Yeah.
In other words, these two men have no material connection to the murder of Mr. Winterbank at all.
These two men. So that's it.
These little baddies.
They missed.
That's it. We didn't have nothing to do with it.
We didn't, Ash. We didn't. That's what I reckon.
Your crimes include unlawful entry, intent to steal, perjury, and let's not forget, attempted murder.
You're going to jail. Want to catalog him, fellas? We're in for it now, bruv. We're in for it now, bruv.
Now then, let us take a moment to consider the aforementioned great detective, Mr. Herlock Sholmes. It would seem the man patronized the pawnbrokers in question somewhat regularly.
Where's he going with this?
Oh, here comes a brutal one.
He's
Mr.
gonna
Sholmes appears to take pleasure in tinkering with eccentric machinery.
Eccentric, says who?
Not me. Don't give me that look.
He installed a pair of machines like this one in the victim's shop.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's one of Hurley's red-handed recorders.
What is that, Consul? It has the appearance of a photographic contraption.
Oh no.
As your lordship has surmised, it is indeed a camera attached to a small timing device.
Every half an hour, it automatically photographs the interior of the establishment. Good evening. If the thief were to break into the shop, he would be caught red-handed.
Judge is asleep.
The prosecution is
about to
Hey,
fall asleep.
why is he so tired?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Like I'm just really tired all of a sudden, and like I tried moving around, it didn't work. I'm like slipping. Like it's like it's in my eyes. Well, I'll put it that way. Like I'm tired, like in my eyes, and like I end up closing my eyes, and I'm like, oh shit, we moved on. You know?
Mm-hmm. The prosecution has obtained the photographs taken by the device on the night in question. As the court will observe, copious incidental prints are produced in quite a desultory fashion. In fact, there were 2 such devices in the victim's shop, my lord. If I may refer to the court plan to the premises, their respective positions are here. And here.
You say these cameras produce a print every half hour? I'm afraid I fail to see how that would help if the anticipated thief conducted his activities in one of the many 30-minute intervals.
One can only pray that the would-be criminal lingers, my lord. On the night in question, the witnesses currently in the stand were not caught on camera.
Hey, that's a bit of friar tuck, eh, bruv?
Lady Luck loves a skulking.
Since at what time does your trespassing begin?
Hey.
Eh? Must have been just after 1, right, bruv?
Must have been nice. Must have been, yeah, just going on. Just going on.
In which case, minutes before these brothers entered the establishment, what scene might we expect to see within the shop? Let us examine the evidence. Such a bad look.
Such
Oh,
a
dear.
bad look.
That is horrible.
Dear.
Oh dear, that's no
Oh
good. Are you
dear,
gonna shoot
that's
me?
no good.
Oh.
Can you put that down?
It's the defendant! Miss Gina Lestrade!
Oh dear.
That's so bad.
Oh dear.
Bro, she fucking did it, as the court can clearly see. It's so bad! The accused is pictured, gun in hand, facing the victim over the shop counter. No doubt coercing the proprietor to open the door to his storeroom.
What? One can only too easily imagine the events that unfolded. The court will take this photographic print as evidence, if you please, counsel.
Can you not?
Can we strike that from the record, Your Honor? On what grounds? It would be horrible for my case.
I don't believe it. Ginny.
You did it.
In short,
Why'd she never say that?
the accused is the only person who could have possibly killed Mr. Winterbank. A good point, Zeke. I say, my lord.
Made my decision.
Wonder if I might put in a word at this point.
Go ahead, Mr. Foreman.
Took a volley bullet to the knee in the Battle of Maiwand, 1880. Don't you know? Decorated for it and all that, but forced to retire from service, sadly.
Just survive.
Of course, a medal can never outshine the exploits of chaps like us on the battlefield.
Yes, Mr. Foreman, and what exactly is your point?
carried on the battle after retirement, you see. The battle of daily life, if you like. And here I am now, leading this small squadron. 6 men, all good and true. And we're all going down together, you mark my words. One for all and all for one.
It's like, what the fuck?
The ladies and gentlemen of the jury have reached agreement, have they? Is that what we are to understand?
Well, Mr. Foreman, is that correct?
Not guilty.
In a manner of speaking, yes. This is the Garadeb Squadron's position, sir.
What? No, but it's too soon to make a judge.
Status report for the court, men, on the double.
His lordship insists on promptitude at all times, and that goes for making decisions, too.
I think you'll find the truth is as clear as day now. I couldn't reach out and touch it. Nah. Oh, I wouldn't have left it in there. I just wouldn't have. Oh, but in all honesty, I can't actually remember. That scalpel's up someone's butt.
Situation clear, stop. No room for doubt, stop. Truth now undeniable, stop.
I am very sorry for brothers. They are unlucky. What? What is it? Oh.
Very well. I now call upon each member of the jury to state his or her leanings in the matter, and also consider verdicts to the court.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Oh my god! Guilty. Dead.
Sounds like the Samitsi. Like Dead Ringer.
Did you see what the dog did?
Guilty.
No?
He smashed his head into the thing because he can't
Oh,
use his hands.
It does appear that the jury is unanimous and it's leading already.
Oh, that photograph must be the definitive evidence that Gregson mentioned.
Ginny didn't shoot him.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
of course not. My lord, the defense wishes to assert its right to examination and make
Oh, yeah.
tired.
Court grants permission.
Good luck.
So, he refused to admit defeat again. How unsurprising.
We shall proceed immediately with the summation examination. Mr. Foreman, are you all members of the jury ready?
So, absolutely, sir. Always ready for action, my chaps.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will each explain on what grounds you have determined the defendant to be guilty.
Trump's gonna show up and be like, I know who did it. Yes.
Me.
Yes, it was me. Judge Judy.
All the evidence clearly points to the finger of guilt of this young pickpocket teen.
As a housemaid, I should like to see all filthy eyesores promptly and vigorously eliminated.
I think that you'll. Well, that's not right. You took my voice.
The voice stealer.
I think you'll find that if you look at the photograph in the stereo, the truth will just pop out. If I had left it in there, I think it'll be a repercussion by now. That poor young man and his poor butthole.
His poor gaping asshole.
His poor G-spot.
Mind made up, stop. Global radio transmission of verdict to follow, stop.
I don't care. In Motherland, we say never judge by clothes, judge by head. I am convinced brothers are innocent. Oh my god, they're gonna be. Oh, he meant those brothers. I was like, what brothers is he fucking talking about?
Circumstances of the crime and the evidence do indeed implicate the defendant rather comprehensively.
Yeah.
The storeroom locked from the inside, in which the victim and the accused were discovered alone. And in the accused's hand, the fatal revolver, the firing of which was heard by witnesses. Not to mention this print. Take it from the chap who's seen action on the battlefield. That young girl's on the verge of pulling the volley trigger.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Sholmes.
Yeah, how these cameras were supposed to help, not hinder.
They are helping. There's a secret.
I'm afraid I think you have an uphill struggle ahead of you.
Yeah.
Oh man, fuck. But Gina didn't shoot Mr. Windibank. Which means there's more to this situation than we have yet to see. Oh my god.
All right, after this summation examination, do you want to just call it?
Yeah.
I think that's probably wise, because, like, I can't fucking focus right now. It might also be in part due to my piece of shit, like, pain in my mouth, but I don't know why, but I just can't focus.
Do you want to go tomorrow to make up for the time, or?
I mean, yeah, no, I wouldn't mind that, because, like, for tomorrow, I mean, we would write, but
We can mess.
we'll figure it out, I guess, because, like, today I think was just bad because fucking of the dentist stuff and then all that. Did they give you antibiotics to make you sleepy or no? I've just been taking, like, pain medications, and I think that's making me sleepy.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Same.
Hey, no, we're on the good part though. We're on the fun part. Where we get to
True,
write
we're
about
on
mysteries.
trials, bro. Or not
We're
trial,
doing
but,
fun
like,
stuff now.
Trials and tribulations.
investigations.
It's the daily life that gets us.
Yeah, deadly life right now, so that's good. But yeah, no, I wouldn't mind. But we'll talk about it. I think it's just because, like, busy day and it just wasn't all that good of a day, so
yeah,
I think that's probably why I'm just tired. And it's weird because it's only like 11 o'clock, but, like, I can't focus right now.
Reed,
You have the floor, Counsel. Proceed with the summation examination.
Yeah, but unless I, like, wake the fuck up during the summation examination, I don't think I can really continue.
That's fine.
we're gonna be out of a job, Slicer.
Hold it!
Mr. Natsume's landlord, Mr. Garrett, aren't you? We really must stop meeting like this.
No, I like it.
Oh, you're that loyal chap. Well, there's a turn-up for the books. Yes, rather a turbulent time we had back then.
Some extraordinary events took place at your house, that's for sure. Luckily, Mr. Sholmes and I were able to get to the bottom of it all.
Luckily, you accused my wife.
I think we did a rather lot for you, didn't we? I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be suggesting that therefore you should change your leading to not guilty or anything.
Can't be denied, I suppose. The curse of the Garrett house was the talk of the town after the business. Lodgers moved out, and I couldn't get a bally soul to take up the tenancies.
Oh.
Haven't had the heart to break the news to Joni yet. Bad enough that the old girl's clapped up.
Yeah.
Clapped up.
Yes, can't be denied. You did do rather a lot, but not for us. That's for dash certain.
Suppose not.
Of course. There can be no suggestion of that being the reason I'm not leaning towards guilty here, obviously.
Obviously, but honestly, I really wish you'd pay more attention to the trial and less to juror number 2.
I missed the fan translation one of that was fucking hilarious. He was like, oh yeah, when I visit my wife in prison, thanks for that, by the way. I was...
That's good.
Wait, why is she in prison then?
Because she was...
well, it's still like, you're still
It's
reckless
still-
endangerment.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah, and also abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably getting out soon.
Yeah.
So.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Hold it!
Polishing the bench, I see. Again.
Its work is never done. Not a blemish must remain.
What exactly do you mean by filthy eyesores?
On my way to the market for his lordship, I have to pass through East End. The place is full of beggars, pickpurses, and crossmen, the scum of the earth.
A little harsh, perhaps.
Let me be plain. If it were up to me, all those black slums would be made spick and span or eradicated. At least we have people like the great detective working to achieve these important goals.
You're referring to Mr. Herlock Sholmes?
That's right. I like to keep abreast of his exploits by reading the Rants magazine in my in-between duties. He does wonders cleaning up London streets. In my opinion, he should be declared an honorary maid of the capital.
Mr. Sholmes, a maid?
It's really quite unforgivable. Got a scum having the audacity to shoot our very greatest detective.
Minor detail, it was the two brothers who shot Mr. Sholmes and not the defendant.
Minor detail indeed. They're all gutter scum as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it might just be an idea to get our facts straight anyway.
Yes, alright. I shall amend my statement. Those brothers are the scum of the earth. They should swing for shooting the great detective.
Hold it!
Well, I agree with you. The shooting of Mr. Holmes was an unforgivable act. But the purpose of the trial is to determine who shot the pawnbroker, Mr. Windibank.
I'm afraid you're splitting hairs, sir.
Sorry?
Whether it was the thieves or the pickpurse, it was still gutter trash that shot the pawnbroker in the end. Filth that should be cleaned up and eradicated, in my considered opinion.
Thanks so much for sharing. Changing this maid's mind isn't gonna be easy.
Bruno? It was one of those two brothers that shot Hurley, wasn't it?
Yes, without question.
Well then, I'll never forgive them.
Oh, Iris.
Perhaps we can use this maid's statement to help us somehow, do you think?
Yes, maybe. Let's try to listen to what each juror has to say first.
Hold it!
What do you mean by the look at the photograph in stereo?
Sorry, what? Don't you know? If you look at the photographic print normally...
He does look like a Redditor.
That's true.
It looks as though the pickpocket girl is about to shoot the victim, obviously.
There's no indication the defendant ever fired the gun.
All I'm saying is that if you look at the same print in stereo, it might reveal all sorts of new information.
By any chance, are you a fan of stereoscopes?
Oh, how'd you know?
Let's call it a lucky guess.
Never gets old seeing two prints merge into one before your eyes. It's extraordinary. It's captivating. Side of modernity.
Of course.
Oh yes, I think you find that the stereoscope here is to stay, giving us new perspectives we could only dream of before. It's the greatest invention the world's ever seen.
If only you could give me a new perspective on this case, I might agree with you.
Hold it!
Kill me! Kill me. That guy's anus.
What exactly have you been muttering about this time, sir? You keep talking about having left something somewhere or something like that?
Sorry. As you can probably tell, I'm a surgeon.
A surgeon? That totally passed me by.
Oh, of course, people conducting surgery in this country aren't considered doctors. Even though me and my kind are at the forefront of medical science, the real brains are in the field.
So, what is it that you think you've left behind?
Ah, well, that's a little embarrassing, to be honest. I was operating on something yesterday. Standard thing, went through the abdomen. Oh,
Thank
but
God.
when I finished the procedure, I couldn't find my scalpel anymore. Oh no! What? Did he? Surely
He
not.
operated on Holmes.
Exactly, surely not, you say to yourself, don't you? Worrying, isn't it? So I've been troubling me this whole time. Could I really have left my scalpel inside the fellow's belly? No, of course not, I couldn't. So there you have it. Like I said, it's a little embarrassing, really. That's one way of putting it. The other is manslaughter. It's exactly my concern, and seeing this case appears to be all that's shown up. I need to focus on trying to remember exactly where it's shown up elsewhere. I'm sure I made sure of everything was back where it should be. Well, as he can be without being sure. I think, well, I'm sure you need to be more sure. Sorry, radio transmission? What do you mean?
Stop.
Did you hear that?
That was
No.
weird. You wouldn't move on. Yes, from the Empire of Japan.
All communication with Far Eastern nations used to take place by mail. Royal Mail steamers take more than a month to complete the journey. Now we have the electrical telegram, so we can send messages using electrical signals. Thousands of miles of cables have been laid alongside the ocean beds, connecting the entire world.
Thousands of miles of cable on the ocean bed. Makes my head hurt just thinking about it.
Oh,
You are well informed, young lady. The cables will soon become a thing of the past. Stop.
And just when I was starting to catch up.
Radio transmission is the future. Stop. Message carried over airwave to 4 corners of globe. Stop. Excitement growing. Stop. Atmosphere electric. Stop.
Right. Try not to wear out your fingers.
I have wireless telegraphy. Stop. Driving technical revolution. Stop. And people say inventions like the stereoscope are the height of technology, but utter piffle. I can't understand it. I really can't. I'm just silly toys.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
you said what? You said
did you
what? Look at that
just say?
schnoz.
Hello.
Yes.
Don't spare any feelings, will you? It's not like there's anyone here who likes stereoscopes. So why exactly do you think the defendant's guilty?
But quite simple. We haven't been shown a scrap of evidence to suggest that she isn't the culprit.
In fact, telegraphs didn't use stop yet at this point in time.
So we should dash to the conclusion of this trial and stop pandering to indecision.
She invented it. No, my brothers did not do it.
Little mousy.
I'm gonna call him Remy.
I'm convinced the brothers are innocent. That's.
Convinced.
Please tell me you're not villain Bolshevik, the Russian revolutionary.
Revolutionary?
I might be. I believe there is such a rumor.
It's just a rumor?
As you see, I have unfortunate appearance. I look like vicious criminal.
Your words, not mine. I just wanted to point that out.
People call me revolutionary, murderer, autocrat.
And which glove fits?
This one. Good day. I am visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to take bus to Crystal Tower, please.
Oh fuck.
Right, that didn't sound staged at all, but you'll forgive me for half of my doubts.
To be treated like vicious criminal all the time. It is very, very painful. People do not realize. So I have much sympathy for these brothers. People say they are criminals only because of how they look.
The Skulkin brothers.
Nah, maybe they went inside pawnbroker shop, but they have done nothing wrong. That is all what I want to say. This has nothing to do with the case. Jesus.
The Skulkin brothers did nothing wrong that night. Alright, well, first of all, that's one not so little misunderstanding I'll need to clear up straight away.
That's not me.
Fuck. Tell me something, Iris.
What is it, Bruno?
Oh, shit. Hold on, my alarm's going off. The jurors are chosen at random from inhabitants of London town, are they?
Yes. It's amazing, isn't it?
In that case, how is it that there's a Russian tourist sitting among them? And one who looks for all the world like a revolutionary?
Wish I knew.
You can't change the minds of more than half of these 6 jurors. The trial will be over.
We know that Ginny would never shoot anyone. But that looked really bad.
Yeah, so we need to find out contradictions of what these jurors are saying and pit them against each other. Must be ready to go wherever lengths I have to convince them of Ginny's innocence.
Okay, I'd say cut it here because it's to the point where you can't even like. It goes on for a bit, so I'd say cut it here.
Okay, all right, that's fair. I just.
Get your rest, buddy.
I don't know what's going on with me. We'll be back tomorrow then, because I would have at least have liked to finish that, but like, yeah, I can't right now. I'm dying.
Get that sleep.
I need to fucking pass out. I'm not gonna lie. I just.
All right, boys. This round will meet up then.
Yeah. Other than that, so I guess I'll see everyone tomorrow, and that's about it. I'm not even gonna host anyone because I need to sleep. Like.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man.
Yeah, it's good.
If Ryan's playing, I want you guys to go say hi to him, but like, I can't like be a part of anybody's chat, so I don't want to like host them, and say, all right, well, bye. That feels pretty bad, and I like to avoid doing it whenever possible. But yeah, good night, guys. I will see you all tomorrow.
All right, see ya.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.